What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with Week 5 of Season 4 of Luxury Ball SPDA. Today we are taking on Lucario Man, coach of the El Paso Pokemon Club. Pretty sure we have faced him every single season of SPDA. I'm pretty sure we have, so, it's like a regular thing at this point. And he has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Landorus, Terra Hydrapple, Glamora, Rotom Wash, Heatran, Terra Grimmsnarl, Mienshao, Azelf, and last but not least the Farigiraf. I think more than likely he brings the Landorus, really good for my physical attackers because of Intimidate. He probably brings the Terra Hydrapple. I think he brings the Terra Grimmsnarl, but he probably tears the Hydrapple over the Grimmsnarl, if we're being honest. I think he brings Rotom because Landorus... You're not a Pyroball. Like, sure, you come in and you intimidate Cinderace, but you're not really a Pyroball switch in. They don't really have one. Sure, you have Heatran, but then Heatran just gets hit by a fighting move. So Rotom seems like the best option in my opinion. Otherwise, homie is literally pulling up with no Cinderace switch-ins. That's how I feel about it. So Landorus, Hydrapple, Rotom, Grimmsnarl probably brings Azelf. It is his fastest Pokemon. Most people don't leave their fastest Pokemon at home, just saying. And for the last slot, I could see either like Mienshao or Glamora, and I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them is like scarfed. I don't think he brings Farigiraf or Heatran to this matchup. Like, especially the Heatran. Like, we have a Cinderace, we have an Ursaluna. Don't even get me started on the Ursaluna. And then the Farigiraf, I mean, we have a Cinderace, an Ogerpon, a Vikavolt. We have a Comfy that turns you into setup fodder. We have a Jirachi you don't beat. Like, yeah, you get the idea. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Horacio the Vikavolt, who's rocking his Charty Berry to account for Glamora as well as Landorus rock moves. We are Levitate, max HP, 92 special attack, 164 SPDF. This is very specific. I forgot why we ran this, but we ran this for a reason. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I'm gonna get to the moveset. I'm gonna tell you why. We were Modest Nature with Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Mudshot, and Energy Ball, and I just remember why we ran this. We're running just enough special attack that we can one-shot Glamora with Mudshot, because everything else on the team we're two-hit KOing regardless. So to me, I didn't see the point in running max special attack if we're just gonna two-hit KO stuff, even from max. So to me, I thought it was more important just to run enough special attack to kill the Glamora, who threatens Vikavolt the most. And then as long as we can still two-shot everything else, that's fine. And then we have Volt Switch, for pivoting, as well as doing decent damage, because once again, this is coming off a Pokemon base 145 special attack. And yeah, that is Vikavolt. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Jirachi, who's rocking that Sugar Berry because of that scary Landorus. Serene Grace for the ability, 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 SPDF, Impus Nature with Wish, U-Turn, Trick Room, and Stealth Rock. The Sugar Berry is really just so we don't get like knocked out unexpectedly by like a banded Landorus or something. I don't think they'll be banded, but you never know. Wish is just to help keep certain Pokemon on the team healthy, i.e. the Vikavolt after taking like a big hit from Glamora or whatever. We have U-Turn for pivoting, we have Trick Room, and we have Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is really good for chipping the team down, especially since my opponent's only form of hazard removal is the Glamora, which Jirachi spin blocks, which is kind of funny. Like, Jirachi's actually a spin blocker this game. And then we have Trick Room on the set as well because we're bringing this Terra Captain this week. Ted, the Ursaluna, who's rocking his Flame Orb, Guts for the ability Terra Normal because my opponent has no switch-ins. We are 248 HP, 252 attack, 8 SPDF, Brave Nature with Earthquake, Facade, Brick Break, and Bulk Up. If we set... Okay, so the Bulk Up is really just to help us, like, mitigate being intimidated. But I want you guys to know, even after an Intimidate, a Terra Normal Facade still knocks Landorus out. Unless he's the most defensive Landorus in history, the low roll is still 100%, which I find very funny. Brick Break is just here to break screens on the Grimmsnarl if it sets screens, which it probably will, let's be honest. And everything on the team we can indiscriminately hit with Earthquake or Facade. It's just, it's like a pick your poison situation. But I'm just saying, if we can one-shot Landorus, what do you think it says about everything else? We can one-shot a Hydrapple if it's not Terra Ghost. If we can one-shot a Hydrapple, for those of you that know how bulky Hydrapple is, what does that say about the rest of the team? But yeah, that is Ted. Next on the team roster, we have our box art legendary in the form of Kyogre, the Goodra. So it's not really a box art, but you guys get what it is. Excuse me for not changing the ability at the bottom. It says Sap Sipper, but we're actually Gooey. We're leftovers with Gooey. 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 special attack, Bolt Nature, because none of my opponent's special attackers actually threaten Goodra enough that I need to run SPDF investment, so let's just run full defense. We are Dragon Pulse over Draco, so we don't drop our special attack and have to keep recycling Gudra. And then outside of that, we have Scald, Ice Beam, and Toxic. Scald and Ice Beam kind of just hit the whole team, and the only thing we can't really hit would be the Rotom, who we can just Dragon Pulse, or just click Toxic into and then just wear it down, because what is Rotom going to do to us? Leftover, no matter what move Rotom hits us with, leftovers should be able to more or less just give us the HP back. So yeah, this set is just here to be annoying if I'm being real, until, you know, Gudra, yeah, Gudra's is here to be annoying till it dies. Obviously, Ice Beam kills Landorus. Scald is really good for like the Rotom. Ice Beam is also really good into the Hydrapple, who's probably gonna just Terra, but you guys get the idea. Scald could be good for the Grimmsnarl. Maybe we could burn the Grimmsnarl. I mean, you guys get the idea. Gudra's here to hit everything. That's my Gudra. Next on the team roster is our, you know, MVP of last week in the form of Pebbles, the Ogerpon Cornerstone, who's rocking her Cornerstone mask, 30 for the ability, 252 attack, 40 defense, 216 speed, because we're only speed creeping the Mian Xiao. We're Jolly Nature with Ivy, Kojo, Horn Leech, Stomping Tantrum, and Swords Dance. If we go +2, we kill everything. The only exception is the Hydrapple. But everything else on this team, if we go +2, we literally kill everything. Hydrapple is quite literally the only exception. But I think I've said everything needs to be said about that one. That is Pebbles. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you guys know this girl is coming, and hopefully I finally changed her name to Lola. Do you guys think I changed her name to Lola? Let's see. God dang it, it's still Carrot. Okay, her name is Lola. I keep forgetting to change her name to Lola. Carrot is on vacation because Carrot could not stop missing Powerballs. So we're using Lola this season. I promise you by next week we will have this saying Lola. I promise you. But anyway, Lola, not Carrot, is rocking the heavy duty boots. Libero for the ability, 252 attack, 112 defense, 144 speed, because we're speed creeping the Mian Xiao as well, I think. Yeah. And we're Jolly Nature with Powerballs, then Headbutt, U-Turn, and Court Change. So this is really just to make sure, if he sets hazards with the Glamora or whatever, we can just Court Change them back. As you guys can see, I'm not bringing webs. I don't want my opponent to have the idea, oh, if my opponent sets webs, I can just set rocks and we both play with hazards. No, we're not doing that. His team is not that fast that I feel like I need webs to begin with. So, yeah. Cinderace is just here to remove hazards. If they try to set them on us, we're going to get them right back. And outside of that, we have moves that hit everything on the team. We can U-turn on the Rotom. We can Zen Headbutt the Glamora, and then for the most part, we can just Powerball everything else. I don't think they're bringing Heatran. I don't seriously think they bring it, and they do bring it. We can just go hard Gudra on that for the most part every time. But yeah, guys, that is Cinderace. That is a team. I say everything need to be said. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Lucario Man. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with our opponent, Lucario Man, who has brought Landorus, Azelf, Mian Xiao, Terra-Fighting Grimmsnarl, he brought the Rotom-Mow, and last but not least, Terra Dragon Hydrapple. Interesting. Well, we're going to just lead off with Kyogre and, you know, take it from there. He only has 2 ways of setting hazards, which is the, well, top 2 Pokemon he has. If he sets hazards or sets screens, we're going to just hand them back to him, gift wrapped it, straight like that. Yeah, we're going to give him back to him, gift wrapped it straight like that. I think Grimmsnarl does get Drain Punch, so let's be mindful of that. But good luck, have fun to my opponent. So he leads off with Landorus. Let me see, what is your, I mean, you have to switch into potentially Ice Beam, right? So I think we just go for Scald. Their only swaps are, I mean, they don't even have a swap to keep it real. It's really just the Rotom-Mow who can come in, but what does Rotom do to me? That's the problem. And if you stay in, not only do we take this Earthquake, we take it well if you're not banded. Not only do we take it well, you don't want to get scalded. Okay, well might be a stretch, but I mean, we're a max HP, max defense Gudra. I've never calced the damage from EQ from Landorus, but I would like to imagine with us having base 100, is it 100 defense? It might be 80 defense. It might be 80 defense. Either that or it's like 80 HP, 80, I don't know, bro. We'll find out. That looks banded to me. Hold on. That did 74. Okay, let's look. Goodness. Okay, Gudra, Landorus. Offensive lander is 74. You brought me down to 310. So you did 19%. Actually, no, no. He's not banded. He's not banded at all. He's just whatever item he's holding, it is not a if we would have gotten the burn there, that would have been so clutch. Whatever item he's holding, it's not. I mean, do we want to toxic this? I mean, if we poison this, that could benefit us, right? Or do we want to go into, like... We could also go out into this. We could also... You know what? I'm going to go for toxic. Okay, cool. Please hit this. Cool. Alright. And now we're going to go back out in... We're going to swap out into our Vikavolt. Because Vikavolt, in my opinion, probably provides us the... I mean... I don't know, bruh. Because Vikavolt is really good into Hydrapple, Azelf, and Rotom. But I really do feel like they're going to probably either A, Parting Shot, or B, Spirit Break this turn. Regardless, they're Terra-fighting. But you're Terra-fighting with Screen. I mean, they probably want to Terra the goddamn Hydrapple, right? So we're going to go into this and just Volt Switch out, I feel like. I think that's the best play for us to make. Because we didn't want to potentially let Goodra... Because I think Goodra looks really good, too. Because it beats Landorus. It helps with Min Xiao in the sense that if Min Xiao is scarred, after you touch us, you get the idea. He doesn't really have a way to... I mean, I guess you go Landorus and then you, what, U-turn? Stone Edge, maybe? Like, they don't have the Glamora here, so we don't have to worry about getting Power Gemmed. It's really... Honestly, I think it's really just the Landorus that can hit us. Like, I don't think anything else can hit us, like, super effectively on this team unless the Azelf has Flamethrower, because I think you get that. I think Azelf gets Flamethrower. Or it might just be Fire Punch. It's one of the two. I'm not sure if it's both. But anyway, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with my opponent. Goodness gracious. I keep getting dry mouth. Landorus, alright. You probably click Stone Edge, right? So we're going to... I'm going to Energy Ball just so I can get some chip on it. Stealth Rock? Okay. I think. We're going to Court Change, bro. At some point in time, we're going to Court Change. So it's fine. That's fine. At some point in time, we're going to Court Change. U-turn. So this thing is like a... You're like a... What kind of guy would I call this? This is a, you're here to support the team in your own way. Apple Gate. Honestly? Hold up. We're gonna just Bug Buzz this, I think. And then we're gonna Court Change with Cinderace. Oh, your SPDA dropped. Okay, boy. We're gonna click Bug Buzz though. Because what do you do? Terra and Fickle Beam, maybe? Actually, who's even faster between these two? I really don't know. Like, these are two of the slowest Pokemon in the game. Okay, so who's gonna win the slow off? Who's gonna win the slow off? The winner of today's slow off is this thing. Do you go all out? No. Do we die? Also no. We're gonna do some decent shit into you. Oh! Yo, that mattered. Oh, that mattered. Oh, that mattered. But you know what? Actually, no. Actually, no, it didn't. You know what that means? That means... So here's the thing. The only thing the crit did was mean we could ignore the screens for that one turn. So technically, this thing was going to die if the screen wasn't there. You know what, Vikavolt? I didn't know you hit that hard, bro. You got that gangster in you for real. Okay. That's my Vika. That's my Vika. That's my Vika right there, bro. We love it. Azulon. You're gonna hit me with like a psychic move, right? I mean, do we let Vikavolt... I mean, does Vikavolt really provide anything beyond this? No. Bro, that is crazy work. Okay. Psycho... What? Alright. I think we go into Jirachi. I I think we go into this instead and just U-turn. Let's go into Lola and U-turn. Because we don't have to court change now. We can actually wait to do that. We're going to U-turn first. Because first of all, are you scarfed or, you know, anything like that? Let's find out. Let's find out. Are you scarfed? Are you scarfed physical as elf? I would hope that you're not. But I do know you're not Scarf Landorus, which really helps us. Because if you're not Scarf Landorus, you're not... Well, we know you're not Scarf Grimmsnarl. I guess you could be a Scarf Rotom, even though I don't think that's the best into my team. Okay, so they want... I think I accidentally chose to speed tie this thing. Oops. Okay. We accidentally speed tied that thing, so we have to go into U and just click U-turn again, I guess. I didn't mean to speed tie as elf, but that's what we did on accident. We're gonna U-turn. Boy. Boy. Get that out my goddamn face. Get this out my face. Anyway. As elf goes down. Our Vikavolt is... Oh yeah, because they clicked Psycho Cut. That is right. So that was a physical as elf. You love to see it. I think we go into Goodra here. And see what they want to go into. And see what they want to go into. So it's Landorus, Grimmsnarl, Minshao, and Rotom Wash. I would like to believe we see the Grimmsnarl come out here. But we could also see the Minshao. And if we see Minshao, I'm just going to click... Dreadlock. That sounds like... Oh. Okay, you're here. So we're going to click Scald. We're going to click Scald. Bro, I keep getting... I'm so sorry. We keep getting these crits. I'm so sorry. So he's probably dual screens with Parting Shot. The last move is either Spirit Break or T-Wave. I'm not sure, but it's one of the two. Something has to switch into this. Honestly, I'm okay with Goodra just being a mon we use to poison stuff. I am perfectly okay with that. And they know whatever comes in next has to come in on Scald. So if they go into, you kind of have to go into your Rotom. You kind of have to go into Rotom. If you go Landorus, we could burn you. If you go Minshao, we could burn you. So let's see. They have to go Rotom. They go Rotom. We're going to just click Toxic. They go Rotom. We're just clicking Toxic. That sounds like the Minshao. Can we burn this thing? Burn? No. They have to either CC us or whatever, but it's okay. Because what I'm going to do is Scald here. I'm going to Scald them. Ice Spinner. That should not kill us. So they did half. So they're Life Orb. Okay, that means you're not... do we burn? Burn them. Like, burn this goddamn thing, man. Alright. I mean... I kind of want to keep this around. It's not the best idea to keep this around, so... I think we... Because if I kill this, then it doesn't matter whether or not I get Trick Room up, because the Pokemon he has left won't be able to get through. So you know what? I'm gonna go into this instead. And I'm going to Wish and U-turn. Okay. Or do I want to just straight up U-turn? I think what we do is we just U-turn, actually. We're faster? Oh yeah, because of Gooey. Oh, I didn't think we would be faster than you. I should have wished then. I didn't think I'd actually be faster than them. Is it a bad thing if we let Goodra die? I don't think so necessarily, but like, I'm not switching anything else into this. No, we shouldn't do that. Do we need Ogerpon per se? Bro, they're going to click CC. So, actually, no, let's go into Goodra, and then we'll just go out into Ogerpon and click Hornleech. Like, I don't want to go into Goodra here. Oh, they clicked U-turn anyway. It works out. And we know that they are Life Orb, so they're not Scarfed. If they go into... I'm guessing they have to go into Landorus here. Like, nothing else is killing us. Which means the following turn we can go into Cinderace and just click Court Change. So this is how we get the Court Change off. Okay. This is how we're going to Court Change. So let's Ice... I mean, for some reason they don't... These are some weak Pokemon, bro. So does Grimmsnarl even have an attack move? Or is it just Parting Shot, Dual Screens, and... whatever? I ain't gonna lie, if we would have frozen him, I would have felt so bad. But like, from where we're at though, if we Court Change and then reposition the Ogerpon in, I think we just win the game. So let's Toxic here, in case they click something else. Alright. Good job, Goodra. Good job, Goodra. I'm happy for you. You did enough work. I'm proud of you. Because Goodra helped chip his it helped chip his other defensive pieces. So like not Hydreigon, but Landorus, Grimmsnarl. So here comes Mienshao. There's Mienshao. I think we go into U and then just U-turn out into Cinderace. Like, let's just U-turn out. Because okay. Cool. This can get weird. This can get really weird. Because Mienshao is a threat until the very... It's going to be a threat to the very end. Who? Oh, this thing. And now we Court Change. So we can maintain our sturdy. And I know he has to be thinking to himself, why did this guy just send out a freaking Cinderace in front of my Rotom? We're going to Court Change. We're going to Court Change and let you have your rocks back. And then the following turn, we're going to just U-turn out into... Because I'm assuming we see... I feel like we either see Landorus here or we see Grimmsnarl come out. Well, let me rephrase that. They probably stay in. Whether or not you choose to Volt Switch or Hydro Pump, I don't know. But I kind of wish I could have given you the rocks where the screens were on my side too, but it is what it is. We can't ask for everything. And if we see Landorus come out, we're going to U-turn. Yeah, we're going to U-turn. Dreadlock. We're just gonna U-turn. We're just gonna U-turn. We're just gonna U-turn. Only thing they can do is get up a reflect, which will really suck, but we're just gonna U-turn. Alright. And we're gonna go into Jirachi and see what they decide to do. So Cinderace takes out his Grimmsnarl. So he still has Mienshao, Landorus, and Rotom. If we can get rid of... So let's see how he responds to this. So he has Landorus, Mienshao, and Rotom. I think right here what we do, if the Landorus comes out, we just try to Trick Room. We try to Trick Room. Yeah, I think it's the best option for us. Just try to Trick Room. Because I feel like if they come out... Well, let me see. From where we're at, do we take an EQ from Landorus? We're at 141. I think we're just in... they have to high roll us. They have to high roll the everlasting crap out of us. But we are technically in range. Alright. We are technically in range, but they do have to high roll us. And that's assuming they're max attack. Because we know they're not Bandit or Life Orb on this. So I think what we do is we Trick Room, and if for some reason they don't... Okay, do they kill us? If they don't kill us, we're going to click Wish the following turn. Okay. So here's the Trick Room. And now we're going to Wish. Now we're gonna Wish. What? So we speed tie them in Trick Room or something? Or I guess we just speed tie them in huh? Is Wish like negative priority and I just don't know about it? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Negative priority and I just don't know about it because what? What? Just what? I'm assuming we see Mienshao or Rotom? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I thought we would at least get to... I think what we do here is go out into this. Because, I mean, we do have Trick Room up. We go out into this. We're going to Terra, and we're going to click Bulk Up. So we'll have 2 turns of Trick Room after this. Well, we're going to Bulk Up. Because I think Ogerpon can win us the game anyway. And they have to hit us with, hypothetically, Hydro Pump right here. And let me say something. Don't we just one-shot this? Let me double-check something. Do we one-shot Rotom behind the screen? So you're physically defensive. Facade would kill you normally, but there's a Reflect up, but we're going to be +1. Oh yeah, you're dead as crap. Alright. You are supremely dead. Unless, like, I just low roll you. I would have to, like, bro. When I say it would have to be one of the most egregious low rolls in history to not freaking kill this thing. And they hit their Hydro Pump. Okay. Alright. As long as we don't get a super egregious low roll, we should be fine. As long as we don't get a super egregious low roll, we should be fine. And even if you go Landorus here, we're going to kill Landorus. And then it'll just be Min Xiao and Rotom versus an Ogerpon that can't be intimidated. So it's just the freest, um, you know, click of buttons in history. Because Min Xiao doesn't even get priority. Okay, who's coming in? I'm guessing it's going to be Lando. Yep. Well, you're dead. You're dead. Even, like, well, actually, no, you might live because of the reflect, actually. But regardless, we just click this move again. Or do we kill you anyway? Oh, we kill you through the... Okay. And we get one more turn to get a really big hit on something, so... or does the reflect end this turn? No, probably not. Probably not, right? Yeah, he's probably, light clay. So Landorus is dead. Ursaluna did its thing. We have to just click this and get the chip. Yeah, we have to just click this and get the chip. Because they have to Volt Switch on us. Yep, we got the chip. We got the chip. We got the chip. And after this, we're just gonna go out into Ogerpon and click. Because I mean, it's what, like, you have to stay in and attack, right? Like, you have to stay in and attack, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just put Ted is dead. You know, love to see it. Well, you don't love to see it, but, like, you know, Ted did his thing. Ted did his thing, and it is what it is, you know? Okay. And now, we're going to go out into Cinderace. As they go into their Min Xiao, we're going to just click Zen Headbutt. And hope that our Cinderace can... Hope that Lola can connect her moves. If Lola, as long as Lola connects her moves right, Lola's gonna get 3 kills this game. She just has to connect her moves. You got this, Lola. You got this, Lola. You got this, Lola. Earn yourself another thumbnail. You got this, Lola. You got this, Lola. Earn yourself another thumbnail. You got this, Lola. I believe in you, Lola. I believe in you. I believe in you. This is your time. Your time. Your time to shine. We built up to this moment. You just can't miss your freaking C's. I mean, even if they do miss, I mean, we just go into Ogerpon, click SD, and then get all our HP back, and then just kill the freaking Rotom. But, I mean, you know. Unless this... Oh, wait. Hold on. They have Ice Spinner. I mean, that doesn't mean they don't have Triple Axle, though. We know they have... I guess they could have Triple Axle, right? They could have Triple Axle and Ice Spinner. Come on, Lola. You got this. Good job, Lola. Good job, Lola. Wait, what? This thing lived? I'm actually shocked. And it killed me? What? Wait, whoa. Why did they kill me? I resist that. Are you serious? You know what, Lola? I'm still proud of you. I'm still proud of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did not think that would... Oh, the reflect was up. I'm sitting here like, wait, why did you live that? You're a whole Min Xiao. Okay, the reflect was up. So actually, if I wanted the Lola in-game, the plan was to go into Pebbles. But you know what? Letting Pebbles get the last couple kills ain't bad either. So you know what? Horn Leech. This isn't gonna save you, but if you want to try. If you want to try, be my guest. Because let me see something. How much does Min Xiao take from... Where's my Pebbles at? Where's my Pebbles? Where's my Pebbles? How much is Min Xiao taking from Horn? Horn Leech absolutely sends you to the next dimension, even after you're... Alright, alright. It really doesn't matter. This thing is well within... Do you guys want to know what the low roll on Horn Leech is into this Min Xiao? Take a guess? Take a guess, anybody? Take a guess? Take a guess? Take a guess? Min Xiao, Horn Leech, the low roll is 77%. Now, looking at this Min Xiao, do you guys think for even half a second this thing is... does it look like 77% to you? Because it doesn't to me, so we're going to just click Horn Leech. Alright, Ogerpon, get your second kill. Unless you were just been... Okay. Unless it's like a sneaky scarf and it was just taking shit from Life Orb for no reason. That's my Ogre Pond. That's the game. GG's to the opponent. Lucario, man, that was a fun one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.